silent meditation coming up tonight. We get there tonight. Pretty excited. I'm pretty excited to sit and do nothing for 10 days, talk to no one, read nothing, do nothing. We're excited to do literally nothing. Upgrade all this stuff going on in our head. Upgrade the RAM and the processor and the graphics card.
Graphics card would be good.
Graphics card would be good. See a few more shades, I reckon. They won't let me wear this in there.
They won't. We are here to do this.
Monkey?
We're pretty monkey.
Today we arrive at Vipassana for Pomona. We still don't know how to pronounce it.
Everyone says it differently.
Vipassana or Vipassana? Something
Yeah,
like
Vipassana or Vipassana. Either one of those.
We arrive there tonight, and the 10-day meditation starts tomorrow morning, I think. When we wake up tomorrow, we won't be able to talk.
At 4.
4.
Yeah, I've heard that the food's actually really, really good in there.
Yeah.
I think it's like you do blocks of guided meditation, and then for other parts of the day you go out and do your own thing. So you can go for a walk, or some people have said they made up all these backstories, like with all the other people there, because of course you get glimpses of other people, but they make up all their backstories and what they're like and what their life's been like, and then you get to meet them on the last day, and no one is who you think they are, but you've had 10 days to try and deduct who they are.
Just from seeing
some of their feet,
mainly.
Yeah. Fuck. It's gonna be insane.
Had a beer and we've smoked some substances. Feels like every day for a while. I don't know, even just the last few days. Few days.
We've been really, really good the whole trip, and then the last few days,
just leading up.
Like everyone smokes everywhere. I think everyone just needs to acknowledge it and get over it, especially Mum.
Yeah.
Everyone smokes everywhere, and we've had a few joints the last few nights and a few beers. Because we haven't drunk beer all trip really, because it's so expensive. We've been drinking goon. So when the beers are on offer the last 2 nights, thank you Yvonne, and thank you Casey, and for having us and not chucking you in there as a surprise or anything, but we've had a really cool last couple of nights, so full detox.
It is a full detox.
I always smell my lid. Do you ever smell your lid?
Yeah, like the little wood bit.
Yeah, it smells nice.
That's okay.
Oh, that's okay. Anyway, see you in 10 days, I guess.
Yeah,
I might have
10 days.
Grown a bigger beard by then, hopefully. We did it. 10 days of silence. Not complete silence. We were supposed to have noble silence. I did break it once talking to a young gentleman in the toilets.
That's a bit odd.
He was trying to connect with me, and I was trying to... It's not very compassionate to just ignore someone who's reaching out to you, so I broke my silence once.
Yeah, but at least we made it through the 10 days. It was my birthday 2 days ago as well. The only message I got, the only card I got, now people can say it. Josh left a little card for me that said, "Happy birthday, faggot," in my shoe. So that was the only happy birthday I got on the actual day. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
After 10 days of nothing. Yeah. But yeah, we made it. Hey, we had ups, completely ups and downs like we expected.
There's a fair bit of mental turbulence going into it, just because you have expectations, but you still don't know what to expect, and it's kind of you like anything, you assess it, and then you think, well, this is how I'm going to deal with this is how I'm going to deal with that, and if this comes across, then I'll have to roll with it, and it's insane. Like, never in your life do you ever spend 10 days around people, but in complete isolation in your own mind. And the teachings were, the discourses, they tell you not to like the discourses because it's all about breaking down trains of thought and all the pathways you have in your mind that make you want to crave something or not want something, but they were really helpful at the end of the night, and you kind of do look forward to the discourses because it perks you up a bit when sometimes you have flat days.
Yeah, but now we're out. Looking back, it was totally worth it. I think we're both happy we did it. I have exactly what I wanted from it. Now feeling I want to be super productive and motivated and a clear head, which is kind of all I wanted, and that's what it's like.
It's a good way to finish off the trip because we're heading back to Melbourne after this. So like the things that you do learn are to live the right way and to be happy and, you know, and peaceful and blah blah blah. And a lot of things that I realised, it's like the last year leading up to doing this Buskers guide, is that I've made a whole heap of really cool decisions that I've only benefited from, and I've gone out and I've met people and I'm seeing the world, and it was kind of just a really cool way of saying, yeah, you're making good choices, and this is how to kind of extend, you know, inside of, you know, instead of doing everything externally, this is how to improve everything internally, which will then kind of transcend and shape. Life's already amazing. I'm so in love with life at the moment, and now it's been amplified.
It was 10 days of, you know, perfectness, everything went to plan, and then a guy flipped out and bit Josh on the hand, which just happens sometimes.
Yeah. And like, if anything, like, we're not naming names, we're not blaming blames, you know, because it's about peace and love and compassion. And he obviously, you don't come to this kind of place to fix things that have happened in the past. You know, there are certain avenues you should take when things come up in life that you find hard to deal with. And someone maybe wasn't able to handle, you know, such isolation for so long, and they cracked, and unfortunately it did end with him having to leave.
Now we have to get to Melbourne as quick as we can for this, you know, Bucks party and weddings and things like that. So we're about to leave and we're going to drive straight there, and the windscreen wipers don't work, so we're hoping it doesn't rain.
Otherwise we have to
pull
so
over.
We're going to spray Windex on the windscreen like every couple of hours, just so water beads off if it does rain.
Peace out. Yeah.
Hi fellas.
Hello. The crew.
Ups and downs. I found every day had its own battles. I found every second day I kind of had struggles, and every day after that I kind of battled through and found some more inspiration. Yeah, you know, I found some nice peace coming here and balance, and that's really what I was looking for. The battle from here on is carrying it through, you know, continuing on, you know, staying centered.
When we get to Melbourne in 4 hours time, in 400 kilometres time, we will have been driving for 24 hours straight.
Yeah, we woke up about 6 hours before that, so we've been up for 24. So we've been up for almost 30 hours. Yeah, we've been awake for nearly 30 hours when we arrive home. And yeah, we got out of Pomona, Vipassana, and we were a bit chilled. Like we didn't leave straight away. We hung out, we said goodbye to all the guys, and we got a coffee. We dropped someone in Maroochydore, and then at about 10 a.m. we left, and we haven't stopped driving. Like we've stopped for coffees, but we never stopped for more than 5 minutes. A few stops, get in the car, take turns. We haven't been able to, like, the other person's tried to nap while the other one's driving, but
just can't do it.
Can't.
We spoke to the Busker mums, and they're like, take your time, don't rush, get home in one piece. My mum was like, but don't sleep on the side of the road because there's killers out there, and I don't want you to get back chopped up in pieces. I'm like, me neither. This is our very first sunrise together for the whole trip. The end of 3.5 months, we're spending our first sunrise together, arriving back in Melbourne, ending the trip, but starting the new phase of the Buskers guide, which is the, you know, a bit of planning and bang, 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 Buskers guides going proper international.
We're going to Josh's place. My brother's going to pick me up, and I'll head home. And we're going to have a few days to kind of relax and get some sleep. And
we've had a very stressful 3.5 months.
Yeah, so we've been fucking working, and then we're gonna get back into editing all the footage and getting everything done.
We've got some cool things in the pipeline. We've made lots of cool friends. Every single one of you that we've met on the trip, that's helped us on the trip, that's given us a bed, given us food, given us advice, you know, all that kind of stuff. All the hostels, you know, everyone quenches, everyone. I don't want to name names because I'll be here forever.
Everyone's written on
You're
the
all
ceiling.
fucking amazing. You're all amazing. All the Travers people, yeah. You know, yous are the guys that make the world go around. People like you that are traveling around and giving everything to everyone else. It's just so selfless. Everyone should travel.